It means that that's what you're going to be discussing as part of a larger group.
That sounds really awesome, Tim. So
It is.
I guess we should probably go into a little discussion then on Yuris night. How's that?
That would be good if I can get it to start at the beginning.
Nah, you can just start in the middle. This is SpaceUp after all.
That's true.
And actually, can we get the lights turned down in the front again?
Yeah, let's do that one more time. Why is it freaking out on me?
Whoa. Whatever that setting was last time was good. There we go.
All right, we're going to take full screen. Full screen. I like it full screen.
So I heard this joke.
All right, I think it's actually going. Sweet. Hi, my name is Tim Bailey. I am doing the first T-5 talk, which means I have 5 minutes to tell you something really incredible. And what I'm going to talk about is Yuris Night, the World Space Party. April 12th, 1961, Gagarin makes the first human space flight recorded. April 12th, 1981, 20 years later, Columbia launches on STS-1. 20 years later, Yuris Night starts as a way to celebrate that cosmic milestone. Two amazing events happening 20 years apart exactly. And now this year we have 2011, which is the 50th anniversary of Gagarin's flight, 30 years of the space shuttle flying. How fantastic is that? And they all happen on the same day. So in 2001, people got together. It was actually college students and university students from around the world and decided, this is such an amazing event. We should really celebrate it. We should combine the worlds of art and science and space into a huge party in LA. And they said, what better reason to party than the human race leaving the planet for the first time? Can you imagine a bigger celebration than that? What are people going to be celebrating in 1,000 years? Probably this. And where will they be celebrating it at? We've had Yuris Night events all over the planet. About 10,000 events have been held so far. They're all grassroots organized, which means similar to SpaceUp. It's crazy people that decide that they want to do something. And it's gone from, we've had DJs in the Science Center in Toronto. We've had kids at a CanSat competition in Spain. We've had fire dancers at Ames. DJs, I think that was probably New York. And that's actually Ace of Cakes. They did a cake for Goddard. If you watch Ace of Cakes, they actually made a Hubble and a huge Jupiter that they put up there. So what I'm going to tell you is how to rock your planet in 5 easy steps, because I want everybody in here to have a Yuris Night party. There's no reason you can't do it. It sounds like, oh my God, I don't want to have a huge event, but you can. That's the big piece. And since we're here at SpaceUp, where SpaceUp is about you doing stuff, I want to tell you how to do it. First thing is, plant your flag and register your event. The good thing about starting any project is to say you're going to do it publicly. So before you do anything else, register your event. It's free to do on the Yuris Night website. You get a pin put in the map, and then everybody knows that you're doing it. So now you have to. The second one is form your team like Voltron. It is better with other people. You cannot do this alone. No major project worth anything is done by one person. Everybody knows that. So go out and find your team. You don't have to wear costumes, but you can. That's cool. That's fine. And then start planning fun stuff at a neat place. Just like SpaceUp at LPI, I've never been here. I didn't even know this place existed. So it's great to have something and bring people into a space that they normally wouldn't do. And then do interesting stuff with them. You can have talks. You can see stuff. Bring Craftlash. She's amazing. Then tell everybody you know. Even your grandma who doesn't want to hear it, she will eventually get the message that space is cool and tell her crotchety old friends about it. But the great thing is that there are also a lot of sponsors that would love to be associated with something cool and fun that has a science and STEM education component to it. And then go and have fun yourself. No matter what you do, you really want to have fun with the event, because if you're having fun, other people will too. And the goal of Yuris Night is to make space cool. It's to give people a way to interact with space on a grassroots level. Now this year we do have some super cool stuff that we're doing. We got permission from Peanuts to do a sticker and a patch featuring astronaut Snoopy. And if anyone asks, this slide doesn't exist because we're not officially allowed to put this stuff out there. But the first 50 people to register events and buy the party packs online, the starter packs, get the sticker and the patch, and you can't get it anywhere else. Once they're gone, they're gone. So what we have, yurisnight.net is where you can go to register your events and see other events that are going on. I don't know if there's even one registered for Houston yet. Did anybody? Is there? There's one in Houston? For like 50 billion people that live here, there's one event. There's room for more. Go register your own. And just like SpaceUp, if you think that somebody else's event it sucks, you should go register your own event. You know, if having a rave isn't your thing, have a movie night where you watch really bad B movies, or go to the local classroom and have a time when you make space art with them. You know, it can be anything that you want to be. But the point is, we've been off the planet for 50 years, coming up on April 12th. And that's an amazing milestone for humanity as a whole. And there's no reason that should be limited to scientists and engineers and mathematicians and people working at Johnson Space Center to celebrate or to even know about. It should be something that every man, woman, and child on the planet gets to celebrate as a species. So go out there, enjoy Yuris night, and whatever you do, make sure you celebrate. Thank you. That's how you do a T-5 talk.